introduce you to John and Liz. John
Hello.
and Liz are the ones going to be filming all this.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, John, this is Bree. This is Mike's wife.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It'll
But
be
can you
wood
do the
floors.
crops? Like instead of like
I can
the
do the
wood
crops.
floor and
Like the way.
I think the
So the way I did my crops, I can do that to his.
okay, yeah, I think that
I
would
can
be
put
pretty
them up
cool.
there. All right,
Yeah,
I'll put some
that'd be
razor
pretty cool right
grain.
here.
I'll put some razor grain and some corn because you need this new quest. These brewing items, you
Mhm.
have to have. It mainly takes corn and razor grain, so that's the reason I
Okay.
planted those. So, I
That's-
mean, any questions about what we're trying to do here?
No, I mean I'm just you guys.
Okay.
Whatever you guys need to do, you do. I gave my input on like what I think he'll like and the must-haves, but everything else is
Okay.
in your hands.
Okay.
I might
So what
I
I
might
am
hire
gonna
you to
do-
design my future home.
Yeah. Not, I am not that kind of a person to do that. But okay, so let's talk about the ground floor, right?
Mhm.
And I'm going to put your Brahma pin on the inside, and that's because now you can actually milk that cow, and you get fertilizer from it too. And then I'm going to put some crops. I'm going to rug glitch some crops inside for you, for him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put his water purifiers in the center, kind of like in a swimming pool
Yeah.
area, right?
Yeah, I
and then
saw
I'm going to
that.
put the generator, and then we're going to put all the crafting stations down on the first floor as well. Okay?
Okay.
There's going to be a garage door that opens up that Mike will be able to open up either from the inside or outside, and then as well as a regular door. Right?
Okay.
And then for the second floor, this might, just depending upon the size amount of budget that we have, it might shrink down just a little bit. And because your request to have a fireplace, we have a design for a fireplace, and I think it's going to look really, really cool. But
Ooh,
I want to
sweet.
put yeah, John and I worked on this for 2 days trying to figure out how we're going to do this. And
You guys rock.
and so yeah, I want to put another
Awesome.
garage door in the living room area so that he can open it up, and the living room area becomes basically inside outside type deal. Yes.
This is such a nice view. He's gonna love this.
Hey everybody, so it's time for Liz's interior decor little discussion and summary. This is a really cool project because Bree basically wanted to redo her husband's camp while he was away for a month. And so we met with her and kind of saw what she wanted in terms of decor. She actually did visit both of our camps, Larry's and ours, to kind of see what options were available. And ultimately, she decided on wanting something that was like industrial and steampunk-ish, but definitely more modern than that. And funnily enough, as we were doing a lot of the builds in the rooms, she was like searching the internet to find things that she could put in her house and was inspired to rearrange her own furniture and kind of tweak things in their home, which is cool. The bearskin rug was a definite must-have. She knew that her husband would really, really like that. And then in the bathroom, you'll be able to see we put a spotlight on the toilet because that is his throne, and why not treat it as such? And then the living room, I know it was kind of earlier, but I used the metal shelves, which I feel like don't get a lot of love, but can look really cool if you use them in the right way. So I used them as like end tables and kind of made a little TV console thing out of it. Um, and yeah, so we decorated with a lot of posters. We tried to focus on posters that had either like the robots or some kind of machinery because she said that was something that he would really like too. And then you can also see the kitchen. I don't like how widely spaced the chairs have to be, but if you want them to be functional, that's kind of what you have to do, unfortunately. Honestly, I'm just really happy with how everything turned out, and I'm glad that Bree loved it as much as she did. And we finished the whole thing off using the neon letters, to give a little welcome home homage to Mike.
All right, so 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 this is Mike. He just returned from training, spending a month in training, and while he was gone, we rebuilt his camp. We had his wife, uh, Bree. Say hi, Bree.
Hi.
And and so she had to learn how to play the game, and so she could do the stuff and
Video.
scrap all of his camp and stuff. And then we got with her and we got a list of what she would like to see in his camp. And we wanted to make it functional for stuff that we know that Mike would like. So this is the first time he gets to see his camp. Bree, since he's been back. So we're going to do this reveal with him. And she can talk about what she told us. So let's go ahead and walk on up to her,
No,
up to the
no,
camp.
no.
That's
So,
cool.
That's it.
so we have a
Welcome
site.
home.
Totally worth it.
Liz, you want or
Totally
Bree,
worth
you
it.
want to talk about what your idea was?
I know that you really like that industrial look. We've talked about that. And you love brick. Weird. This would be kind of neat. I don't know. It's so
I don't know.
cool.
It builds character.
It's so cool though. There's a cow in my house. I believe the correct term is
So,
Brahmin.
yeah, there you go, Bree. Good job.
Uh, boom.
That explains the spoiled Brahmin milk.
Yes. So there's
That's cool.
there's a new quest line that you missed out on while you were gone,
Uh
and
huh.
it is about um, fermentation and be able to make alcoholic drinks and stuff. And some of the recipes require Brahmin milk. Uh,
Cool.
so so I did put down some razor grain crops for you for
Uh
food
huh.
and brought them in. And Liz did most of the decorating. I did the
Mm-hmm.
functionality of it. So one of the things that we did was we put these water purifiers. Um, if you look, these are in water, and we built this
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
put
see, I
these
didn't
water
see.
purifiers in.
Yeah.
Oh, there is water. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's built
Yeah,
over the water.
yep. You're
That
built
is
out onto
cool.
the water. Okay.
Let me collect water.
And then over here is where we put your generator. We shoved it in there.
Now I like the movie posters.
What did you do with the tortoise? Look at this.
But these are the brewing stations,
It's
Mike.
electric chair.
These are the brewing stations that are part of that new quest line.
This is your meth
So
lab.
we went ahead
It
and put them
definitely
in
looks
here
like a
for
meth
you.
lab.
And this is your kitchen area, kitchen and dining room area. We wanted to keep
What
a
made
kind
the
of a
wooden
rustic
blocks?
look.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So
the
these
wooden
are
blocks.
these are just
Like
the
bookshelves.
shelves, the wood shelves. We turn them
Oh,
around,
Mhm.
turned
bookshelves.
around.
We turn
Okay,
them around and use them like counters.
I like that.
And then in here, one of the things what I wanted to
This is
do
what I'm trying to
was
do.
um,
Do you see what I envisioned? Over the living room.
Those are
I
cool.
want you to know I rearranged my living room to
Did
try
you?
and match this.
Oh my
living room.
gosh, I love it.
I did.
Yeah, because I think the whole time we were filming this, you were
So-
on Wayfair. Because, like, you know what? That gives me great ideas. That was too funny.
Mm-hmm.
so
And
I
then we're
put in
talking
the
about actually
second
building end
garage door
tables.
up here.
Uh-huh.
I put the second garage door in here so you could just look out and it'd be an
Mhm.
open concept out into the woods.
No, this is super cool.
So Mike, when we were talking with Bree about things that she definitely wanted to see in here, one of the things she
Uh-huh.
wanted was a fireplace. Oh. But this was Bree's must have
Look
is
at the
this fireplace.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Larry did an awesome job. And then look at look at what Liz put above it. That's like so neat.
Got a
Supposed to
mantle.
look as close to a
Yeah.
mantle as you can get.
Yep,
Yep.
a mantle clock. So
That's cool.
Mike, this is your campaign. And they lit up. That
Got
was
lights
John
for the
lighting
toilet.
up
It's the
the
throne.
throne.
Well, because you have no aim, so you need lights. That's why we have a child.
So, what do you think, man?
This is
I think he's going
awesome.
to bed. Hey, your underwear
There,
look.
I'm a French girl. This is awesome.
Well, we hope you like it.
Still, no, I really appreciate this. This is awesome. And you got my wife to play a video
true.
game.
I play Mortal Kombat, okay?
This was actually a lot of fun to do.